freaking tractor won't lift up the pallet. How annoying. Let's see if I can get it into the garage. Hello, hi, welcome back. Had a busy day. We got our restock of Valvoline and I'm trying to get it into the garage because it's 85 degrees out and I don't want to unload it out here. So, let me see if I can get this in here really quick. I was trying to avoid opening the garage door because it is currently 68 degrees in here and about 85 degrees outside. I gotta get the oil in, so I think what I'm gonna do first is clean off this shelf because it got dirty from when I was working on the trailer a couple months ago. I also want to hang up this LED breezy sign, which, gotta look at this. This thing is so sick. That is so good. I'm gonna hang that up, do a little bit of cleaning up, and then I'll start bringing the oil in one by one. Obviously, we are back home from Australia and right back to work because the season has begun. We have some really cool stuff coming up for the E46 and all the other cars. This morning, a good friend of mine, Chris, my man now, as you guys know, sent me a listing for a few jet skis for sale. I'll put the photos up right here. I hammered the guy on Marketplace until I got a phone number, talked to the dude, we came to an agreed price, and now I'm on my way to pick up 6 to 7, I don't know exactly what I'm getting yet, fully modified vintage race stand-up jet skis. A lot of you guys don't know this, but prior to my YouTube drifting life, I was really big into stand-up jet skis. I used to buy them, fix them up, sell them. I still have a few in the garage if you guys have seen them in the background. I've made a little bit of content on it, but not that much. This is a video that I never truthfully thought I'd be able to film for you guys. Potentially one of my biggest hauls I've ever done jet ski wise. I used to buy a few here and there, a couple at a time. I've never bought 7. He said I have to take everything he has. So the garage is gonna be a bomb, but we're potentially getting some of the coolest vintage stand-ups that I've ever owned, and they're all Kawasaki's, which I'm a Cowie boy when it comes to jet skis, so I am super freaking excited. I want to bring you guys along for the full experience to show you kind of what I used to do all the time. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with these. I don't know if I'll sell a few, keep a few, sell them all, keep them all. I don't really know yet because the listing was so vague. So once we get down there, I'll see if he's cool with me filming the skis, and I talked to him on the phone and he sounds like a freaking character, so hopefully I can get him on film too because he was entertaining as hell on the phone. I hope you guys like the Australia content. It was really fun to film. I can't thank Stewie, Renee, and Drift SA enough for having me out again. It was a freaking blast. I have the craziest video for tomorrow, my time. So I can't wait for you guys to see that as well. All right, let's get on the road, baby. So I'm only a few minutes away, but I can't express to you guys how much of a once-in-a-lifetime pickup this is. You'll find skis all the time on Marketplace, 80s, 90s, Kawasaki stand-ups. It is so hard to find old race skis because they either were ruined or they got parted out because the parts are worth so much money. So to be able to find multiple race skis all together, intact, complete, that have been sitting for almost 30 years is like it's a dream. It's a freaking dream. If you guys are into any old vintage dirt bikes, quads, jet skis, cars, anything, to be able to clear someone's garage out of everything they have is so damn cool. Here, we can put it down on the back if you'd like. Reset. Ready? Yep.
No, but this one, you take real care in that engine, because I'll tell you what, you get an air leak or something, I promise you, it'll explode.
Okay.
It makes so much freaking power. So,
you're very talented, Bob. You know that? I know you probably don't think you are, but this is the coolest paint job I've ever seen.
I just, you know,
look at, he don't care.
It's a
This is crazy. Oh my god, what did I do? Nuts. This by far is the craziest jet ski purchase I've ever made in my entire life. I hope they all stay on the trailer. I'm going to drive really slow on the way home. But they are all full race skis, high compression, total loss ignition system, race gas. The dude, I'm sure you guys saw him when I was filming us loading the first couple ones up, was the best. It's guys like that that make me so stoked on jet skis. But we gotta get home and unload these because we have to load up the car. We're going drifting tomorrow, so let's hit the freaking road, baby. Good morning. Look at these freaking things, I'm so fired up. It's 6:30 in the morning, but I have another special video to film for you guys today. So we gotta get these unloaded, the drift car loaded up, and then when we get back from the weekend, we're gonna go over all these things. Take a look at what they have, what they need, and figure out the first one to start working on. One down, 5 to go, baby. What's up, baby? He's back. Lived here 6 months and I've barely seen you. You've been traveling the country.
We haven't driven together once.
That's crazy. You've been all over the place though, which has been really freaking cool.
On the whole East Coast?
Yeah, you've driven, Jason's driven more tracks in America than I've driven in the past 6 months, which is really freaking cool. If you guys haven't seen it, his YouTube channel, I'll leave it down below. Keep it reet. You're doing you did an American tour and now you're kind of doing another one, right?
We've done the East and we're moving to like the mid, I don't know what you call the middle of America, but we're doing the middle.
Midwest.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then working towards the West
Sick.
At the end of the year. So
hell yeah, that's awesome. So Jason asked if he could come use the shop to work on his car, and obviously he's a homie, so not a problem at all. So he's gonna be here the next couple days working on the barrel wags, which once we get the thing on the lift, I'll show you guys this car if you haven't seen it, because it's insane. And it's running so well too. You've done probably what, 10 track days so far, no issues? Minor issues?
I wouldn't say no issues, but just minor, like annoying stuff.
Yeah.
Some of the gremlins that like to come out. But still, they haven't, I've still got the car back out there and it's blazing, but you know, it's making 850 horsepower and just destroying tires.
Still looks so good. We gotta polish that up a little bit. Look it. So this is a Barra.
Barra, 4 liter.
It's a 4 liter. Okay,
yeah.
That was my next question.
Yeah. Big long tall motor.
Haltech.
Nexus R5.
Oh, sick. Yeah, the same ECU I'm putting in the new car. Yeah, it's super rad.
Everything, lights and everything.
Yep. So we're gonna do fan, steering rack, probably a full service on the car, fluids, everything.
Some fresh lines.
And swap some lines out. Should be good to go. But I'm just glad, I'm fortunate to have the garage and the space to be able to help out friends when they need it, when they're in town. I'm gonna say Jason's in town because he doesn't permanently live here. They have a rental house, but you have just a small 2-car garage there where it's pretty much impossible to work on stuff. So anything D-Works related, Valvoline related, anything we could help him out with this week, we're gonna help him out with. So it's gonna be cool to see this thing in the background. I'll film a little bit of it. I'm sure he's gonna wanna film, so let's get to work. We're idiots. We were just talking, we're literally sitting here bullshitting. Busy not doing shit, and we realized we have driven together in America. We did Lock City, me, Jason, and Jimmy, like 2 months ago, month or two ago. And Jimmy hit your car that day too. We're gonna start digging into these skis because that is this video. This is very confusing for me to film, so I'm telling myself this. So when I edit, I know which video to put this in because I filmed 3 different videos, like all out of order. So give me a little break if it's a little confusing, but this is after the weekend. Jason's here, as you guys saw, and we're gonna dig into the skis. I got them into the garage the other morning, as you saw in the last clip, and it is so overwhelming because there are so many jet skis. I think what I'm gonna do is we'll start with this one, and we'll kind of work our way down, take a look at all of them, and then I'm gonna clean them all out, clean them up in today's video, And then if you guys like this video and you show love, we'll do another video getting them all running. What was that, Jason?
Show the love, baby.
See? Well, the thing is, like, if they don't like this video, I'm not going to do another one. I'm doing this I'm going to keep a few, sell a few. I think I explained that to you guys. But if you guys don't like this, I'm not going to make another video getting all these up and running and cleaned up and polished and coated. So let me know down in the comments if you want another video of the skis. But let's start off with the first one. I'll explain to you a little bit what it is, what mods I think it has, and then we'll move down the line. All right, the number one Bub ski is a 1988 650SX. Mind you, for those that don't know about stand-ups, these are all Kawasaki's. And they're anywhere from 82 to, I would say, 91, with 1991. This one, I think, is the most modified ski, and I'll give a quick rundown if I can figure out everything. So, started off as a 650cc engine. It is now a 786. It's got an aftermarket cylinder head, aftermarket intake manifold, twin carb. It is total loss ignition system, so it doesn't have a stator. It just has a flywheel with pickups. You have to recharge the battery every couple times you ride, but it's a lot less mass on the engine, so it makes a lot more power. You can adjust the timing more, etc. West Coast exhaust manifold, West Coast pipe, West Coast tank. It's pretty much all decked out, but I truthfully think the coolest part about these skis is the custom paint, pinstriping and airbrushing. The sister of that, which is 80-something 550. This ski originally came with a piston port engine, but it now has a reed cylinder, which is twin carb, full pipe, total loss ignition like the last one, and the craziest pinstriping artwork. It's freaking out of control. Also, a few of them have aftermarket hoods, which are very rare and pretty desirable for these skis. Going back, another 550. This one originally was a piston port engine, but if you can see, someone added a reed cage to the side of the piston port engine. This one's really cool. I think this is one of my favorite paint jobs on this one. Moving on, another 550. This one is also a factory reed engine, modified. It has a Kaufman half pipe. Beautiful paint job, super cool. This one, another reed 550, twin Sudco, CDK2 carbs, PJS head, PJS pipe. This one's kind of half apart. And then my favorite ski. If you could read what it says on the side of it, that's why. This one's pretty stock. It has a cylinder head, some other things. This will probably be the first one I sell and the first one I get working on, but I also want to work on the ones I want to keep. So let's get all these things washed up and we'll be able to see if there's any damage, any things that were hidden by the dust and dirt, because these things have been sitting for, I would assume, almost 30 years. So let's get to work, start sweating. Jason, how you making out back here?
Nice, fresh fans.
All right, change of plans. We are cleaning number 278 first. I think this ski is going to have the best transformation. And to get this video out quick enough for you guys, it's going to take me all day to clean all the skis. So I want to get this one cleaned up, freaking finish up. All I used was a little G-Technic Citrus all-purpose cleaner, and it looks freaking brand new. Now I'm going to use their Citrus foamer down, and I'm freaking shocked how good this thing looks. I can't wait for you guys to see it in the garage cleaned up. These things have been sitting for 30 years and they look brand new. It's unbelievable. Take care of your stuff, boys. It'll be worth it in the long run, I promise. Unfreaking believable. Take a look at this. This thing is... I'm so excited to go through the other skis, because if this one looks this good, that means they're all going to look good. The fluorescent colors don't even pick up on the camera. That's how crazy it is. All right, let's get out of the freaking rain, head back up to this shop. What are you doing, dude? Oh, you're changing the steering rack.
500 lines going on here.
Oh. Hey, Jason, what do you think?
Great.
What do you think of the 278?
Restorations.
Dude, pretty good, huh, baby?
I might take it.
Man, this thing looks so damn good. Even the fluorescent looks good. All the pinstriping. Can't touch this, Randy. So good. Oh, that was one of 6 that we have to do. Oh, all right, gotta dry off here, and then it's on to the next one. Second one cleaned up, ready to go. This one's got some rad graphics on it too. Not as crazy as the other ones, but the name kind of says it all. This one just cleaned up so incredibly well. It's mind-blowing that this thing was painted over 30 years ago and is still in the condition that it's in. Like I said, I truthfully don't know what I'm doing with any of these. I might keep a few, I might sell them all. I don't really know, but I need you guys to let me know down below if you want me to continue this series. I think it's really cool. I think it'll be fun to get them running on camera. And I know a bunch about them, so if you guys could learn a little bit while I do it, I think it'd be even cooler. We have a few more to wash, but it's getting late. Let's get these things done, get them back in the garage so that tomorrow we can start digging through them and figure out what each of them need, see if we can get any of them running. That's gonna be it for this video. It got dark out. Can't finish cleaning the skis, but if you guys want to see more jet ski content, I'd be happy to make it because I absolutely love stand-up jet skis, and I think I could help and shed some light to these things. We're back, baby. I know I say that every freaking time I make a video, but I'm trying. I'm a one-man show. It's freaking tough because I'm always on the road. I'm always traveling. I do it to myself, truthfully, but gonna make this work. Thank you guys so much for sticking in there. I appreciate the hell out of it. Thank you to all you guys who have bought shirts from the website. Link down below, and we'll see you in a few days. Later. You ready, Jason? All right, a little bit of squirt. Turn the ignition on. Hell yeah! Ooh, I'm fired up. Dude, this ski's been sitting since 1993. And it just started like it never stopped running.
Amazing.
Unbelievable. Freaking made my day. Ooh, I'm fired up. And we got only 5 other ones we have to get running.